Sandbox Coloring is a very interesting coloring app with plenty of pictures to choose from. Just pick a picture and you're off to work. The colors you get vary depending on which picture you choose. Sometimes you'll get more and sometimes you'll get less. In order to get access to every picture, you have to pay a subscription fee to Sandbox Unlimited. That's kind of crazy, don't you think? And here is how you color the pictures. You'll see a series of numbers on the picture, and when you select a color with the certain number, any squares that those numbers represent will be highlighted. And that is pretty helpful for when you're trying to color the picture in. I know you're here for the time lapses. Well, don't worry. I've got a few of the best time lapses that you ever did lay eyes on. Here are but a few of the many time lapses that I have ever done. Now, this first one is of a horse in a stable. That is the first one I selected, and it wasn't the first one I've done, but it was the first one that I selected for this small compilation of time lapses that I chose to show. I wanted to choose the full-on painting ones. You know, the ones that it's like the picture's like the size of a widescreen monitor. That's the type of task I'm talking about. The pictures that fill up a whole monitor of screen. Like this one was time-lapsed into like from somewhere in between 1 and 2 minutes of work. But still, it took quite a long time to finish. And I do mean a very, very, very long time. Well, anyway, there's more to time lapses than that. Not only can you save them as like a photo in your camera roll, but you can also upload them to Instagram if you so wish. Or you can share them with your friends, whichever one flips your switch. Me, I like to share the time lapses as one long video. And by one long video, I do actually mean one long video. I would make this video even longer if I so desired, but I don't want to bore my viewers to death with long time lapses unless the time lapses had some sort of music that you could play or something. I actually find those time lapses kind of cool myself. I don't know why I'm rambling on and on and on so much when the focus is on the time lapse, but still pretty cool that you get to see all your hard work in action as it's being drawn on your screen right here, right now. That's how awesome it is. Anyway, what's this next one? Oh yeah, that one's a sort of like a tiger, isn't it? You know that song, Eye of the Tiger? Oh dear me, I'm going off topic again. See, when you're watching a time-lapse and doing a review at the same time, you tend to get off track. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed the rest of these time-lapses for the review, and I'll put in a little music to end it off on a good note. With that said, stay tuned for episode 1 of Sandbox Coloring Time Lapses. Enjoy! But before I leave, I just want to thank you all for being so very, very, very patient with me throughout this review of Sandbox Coloring. And not only is it a great coloring app, it's good for people who are dealing with stress and can't go on with their day-to-day lives, and coloring is like a great activity for them. It actually really, really helps. Anyways, I'm signing off for real this time. Thank you for watching this review, and stay tuned for the very first episode of Sandbox Coloring Time Lapses.